Hi everybody! Guess what? I am still pregnant. 38 weeks pregnant. I really thought I was going to have this baby a couple days ago. But no, everything's slowed down, so I don't know really what all of that was about. But yeah, so 38 weeks pregnant. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time stopping by. I hope you stick around, subscribe if you want to keep watching my videos. I'm pretty sure after this, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep going with the videos, but I am doing like weight loss, like I will be doing like a pretty serious weight loss fitness, get my body back before Christmas journey. So I don't know if I'll vlog about that. We'll see. But anyway, so I've got something on my screen. Yeah, so our little princess is the size of a watermelon, which is massive, and she feels the size of a watermelon. And strapping a watermelon to your body and trying to do everyday tasks is the most difficult thing, I'm sure you can imagine. So I don't think she's going to get much bigger. I hope she's not going to get much bigger. My belly has actually been a bit itchy, and I think that's just because my skin's now stretched to its capacity, even though I took loads of collagen actually just the other day to try and give it some more elasticity, and I've been taking my vitamins. Obviously I'm putting like loads of belly balm on there. I'm just praying like in the final stretch, you know, before D-Day, that I don't get any stretch marks, because I've been like quite lucky. So let's see. She's 19.6 inches and about 6.8 pounds, which is, do you know, if I could go like 7.5 pounder, that would be great. But I keep saying in the back of my head as a joke, I'm gonna go over to like 42 weeks and give birth to like a 12-pound chunk of a baby, you know? And there's no way I'd be doing that at home. I think I'd just have to be a C-section. I mean, 12 pounds, that is mental, isn't it? But no, that's not going to happen. A petite baby, please. Okay, so as I go into the home stretch, this heat wave in England continues. But everyone, literally everyone on their dog looks at me like with a lot of sympathy. But I've been quite blessed, I think. I don't have the swollen ankles. My fingers aren't really that swollen. Maybe I'm acclimatized to Canadian summers because they're a lot worse than this. You know, we're pushing the high 20s. But in Canada it's mid 30s, you know, on a good summer's day. So it's very, very different. Mind you, the houses here are not equipped with air conditioners, so it can get a bit crappy in the evening, and it does really suck to sleep in it. So Darren is like organising whatever he can with fans and AC units and whatever to try and cool this place off. But how our house is positioned, it is actually quite cool, so I think it's the winter that we're going to struggle a bit more with. But yeah, they're just not built to the same way to handle the extreme weather. Right, what else? So oh yeah, so my false labour. A few days ago, I had very, very intense period cramps. Manageable, but if I was on a normal like cycle and was having period cramps, these period cramps were the type that would have to be on the couch with a hot water bottle, maybe some pain meds, because they get really intense and it's hard to function because they're quite consistent. The ones I had the other day are not very consistent, but still equally as painful. And they actually were quite sporadic. I'd say I got like maybe 2 per hour, followed by like some low pressure, some nausea. I had backache, but it wasn't lower backache, it was like behind my rib cage. And then I was at the hairdresser's actually. So they kept happening, and I did call my midwife, and she was like a little bit excited. I think she thought like things were definitely moving in the right direction, and don't worry, because either 2 weeks either side of your due date you can go, and it's totally fine to go. And your due date is merely an estimate, which is why hardly anyone ever goes on their actual due date, but you've got a 50-50 shot really of going early or late. So I really thought things were progressing kind of in the right direction. Still no show and still no waters. So I just had these pains, but I don't think they were contractions, because I was still able to function. And people say, well, you'll know when you've had a contraction because there's no way that you know, it would stop you in your tracks. And I read an article about, well, different women describing what contractions felt like, and I'm pretty sure I would definitely know the difference. So I went for a long walk from where I live all the way into town. Took me about 45 minutes to half an hour, maybe. I don't know actually how long it took me, but it's a pretty decent walk, and that still happened. Loads of Braxton Hicks, which is just like a full-on like tightening feeling all around. So yeah, and then nothing. It like literally just died off and stopped. So I think she was like, should I not? And she decided to not. So yeah, nothing happened. So here I am, in the 38th week. In 2 days I will be 39 weeks, and I have another midwife appointment tomorrow. Oh, actually yesterday I got one of those cramps as well, because I was just in TK Maxx and I literally was like keeled over in my shopping cart when I was just getting some bits and pieces. And I'm pretty sure, like, I probably should stay a little bit closer to home. I think if I venture out like on my own, I should not go too far now from here on out. But it is just like a bit of a waiting game, and I know I really need to chill, but that is just not really in my nature too much. I mean, I'll chill for an hour or two, but just always stuff to do, isn't there? Like, way too much to do. Right, symptoms for anyone else that's at 38 weeks pregnant. You're definitely having trouble sleeping at this point. There's just no two ways about it. And I've been moaning probably about my sleep since halfway through this pregnancy, but I get it now, because everyone says you just wait till the end, like there's just no room inside. And now my baby's like properly engaged. There's a lot of nerves down there, and every now and again I don't know if she's grabbing something or pushing at something with her hands or elbows, or even maybe just her head, but it does send like these lightning pains and nerve shooting pains around. And she's quite active at nighttime. So, I mean, I'm not complaining too much, because I know it could be way worse than what it is. And if I'm struggling sleeping, it's okay. I think I get about 4 hours straight through before I have to get up and pee. And then after that I can go back to sleep again, and I'll probably just go on another side, turn over. I am still waking up on my back a lot, which I've noticed, so I don't know when that happens, but what exactly can you do about that? Nothing. And if you read about it, you'll just get so panicked, but your body's doing it naturally while you're sleeping. You've got to think, if that was so bad, you wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I just don't believe that there was a flaw in our design, do you know? Yeah, so I can't even add any more words to that. Yeah, so itchy belly, I've already mentioned that, and anxiety is normal as well. So when I was at the hospital the other day, because I wanted to meet the rest of the midwives, there's a team of 6 of them. I've met only 3 of them so far. But while I was in there, in the birthing suite, which is like a separate area in the maternity section of the hospital that is all of the birthing, the Haven Suite it's called, and there's a lot of different birthing pools in the room. Well, a couple of rooms don't have birthing pools, but anyway, I was in there. I was just having a chat with the midwives about things and greeting them, saying hi, and they're amazing. And then all of a sudden, this blood-curdling, bone-breaking screaming for like 5 minutes occurred. Then all of these alarms went off, and I just don't know how anyone could have a birth in that environment. It is so intense. Like, I was sat there frozen, and I'm not even in labour, so I just felt kind of bad for her. And her screams were just like, it was just like the most pain you've ever heard, like she was getting her eye stabbed or something. Oh, it was awful. I just got a really big kick here in the side of my belly. Yeah, anyway, it turns out that everyone had to like race to go and help this birth. So she was having a water birth, and it turns out her baby was breech, which apparently now you can still have a natural delivery for a breech baby, but holy crap. They came back and was like, are you still okay? I was like, no, I just want to get out of here. I don't want any of that. Like, it's the alarms are so loud. Like, there's just no peace in that room. But yeah, anyway, anxiety around birth is quite common, but I've been listening to my hypnobirthing stuff, however, falling asleep most of the time because I listen to it at night time. Today I am going to try and get to the beach again. There's just something about being close to the ocean and like barefoot on the sand that has this like amazing like grounding effect, and you just feel the energy, I think, of the earth and the ocean. I know, keep calling it the ocean here, and everyone makes fun of me, but it's the sea. Same, right? I think. Yeah, so that's just like my hippie side. I love a bit of earthing and a bit of grounding. And being so close to that should really help anyway if I have trouble with a colicky baby or I'm having trouble breastfeeding. I'd probably just go to the beach. We'll see. Right, so that's really it for, sorry, I had a notification on my screen. I'm having another checkup with the midwife tomorrow afternoon. I finally booked a cleaner. Hopefully she doesn't let me down. She's coming tomorrow as well. And what else is left to do? Yeah, that is basically it. I'm going to show you my belly now. Yeah, so not a very long video really. Do you know, now it's just a bit of a waiting game. I haven't bought anything new, I don't think, no. And then very soon get to meet this little person in real life, see what we've made and what she looks like and what hopefully her little personality is going to be like. I saw a baby actually at this festival the other day. She was 8 days old. Oh my gosh, me and Darren were like just, oh, it was so, she was so cute. She was like literally this big, like that, and just tucked in the shoulder, and she was making the most cutest little noises. And yeah, I mean, as usual, you know, tear to the eye, and then followed by seeing like 2 or 3 puppies along the way. It's a very emotional festival. Right, so my belly, I'm gonna have to improvise again because of course it's so hot. I'm wearing a dress. Okay, here is my belly. I don't think it's gonna get any bigger. I think this is it. And you know, it feels like there's still a little bit of room, but not much. Let's sit from the other side. And she's definitely dropped, hasn't she? So that's it. That's the belly. Belly button has not actually popped out yet, but I told you it was a deep belly button, didn't I? And then that's it in a dress. So it is It's a big one. Yeah, that's it. So basically it's just a waiting game. I'm totally ready to go now. Well, not completely ready. There's still some bits around the house that I'd really like to get sorted out. And I still don't have a baby monitor. And I still don't have... Oh, there was something else I needed to get. But, yeah, birthing pool, like all of that stuff is like ready to go. I've got people waiting for the phone calls that they're going to get so my mum can drive down, and Darren can come and fill up the pool and whatnot. He says he's not getting in, but I think in the moment, if I really need him to get in, he'll get in. We'll see. Right, that is it, or is it?
Get gone. Baby mom, this your song. Been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it on.
If she a baby mom, she gon' do that baby mom.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mom. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock. Put a baby mama when I step out on the spot. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the stove. S to the T, A, double R, K, to the E, I, S, H, A. And I don't play, do it my way. Preggo, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, fix the child support and pay my rent. Pay my rent, your opinion is irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama, I can do just what I want, turn up.
If she a baby mom, she gon' do that baby mom.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mom. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock. Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock. Drop it down, drop it down, down, lock. Put a baby mama when I step out on the floor. Baby bottle, I need a baby bottle. Baby daddy broke, better hope he hit the lotto. Yeah, my belly big, but I'm looking like a model.
Come on, baby. Right, for those of you that want to watch some of my other videos, click on them. There is a subscribe button down below. There's a little thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds to click on it. Click on it now. If you've watched it to this point, at least just click on it and give it a thumbs up. Loads, aren't there, pregnancy videos? Well, there's just loads of videos in general on YouTube. And they will just get buried. So someone could type in 38 weeks pregnant and never even find me. And that would make me sad. But if you do give it a thumbs up and subscribe, then it helps me rise up to a page that people can then find me. Next time, will I have a baby? Next video, will I not? Fingers crossed I do. Much love. Have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.